All lives matter was screamed down our faces by racists as kids fell down in all places, but they told us it wasn't about their racists, that our claim was baseless. But how are all lives equal when men are being killed by evil, yet the killers described as peaceful, as they pull guns on people, as if holding Skittles was illegal and Triceratops could be lethal, where I can't breathe wasn't enough for the police to ease that squeeze, as if our brothers killed in their teens was any different than the scenes of strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees, when vigilantes can kill with their own gun, but if a 12-year-old black boy holds a toy one, he is killed under the rays of the sun, when white cops have been killing us for years, but suddenly a black Muslim cop kills and everyone cares. Where a 4-year-old sees her mum's boyfriend being killed as she begs her mum to stay still in case her blood the police choose to spill. Because if you're black, then you can be shot in the back by people that were supposed to protect, not attack. For how are we equal when even crayons don't reflect the shade of our skin, when kids are taught to bleach their melanin, to relax their hair, to look more feminine, as the only compliment that people hurl is that you're pretty for a black girl, as little black kids think dolls that are white are more right just because they're light. And adults believe black kids to be more virulent, guilty until proven innocent. When criminals on TV are brown or black, terrorists, murderers, or even just on crack. And everything good gets whitewashed, even Jesus, peace be upon him. When you're just not my type meant you're just too dyed, a little too ripe, as my own black teacher told me that blonde hair and blue eyes are sweeter, more attractive than the black and brown equivalent. No matter how much I protested this statement, he told me it's what people are attracted to, and though I didn't want it to be true, no one else rose to defend my view. For how are we equal when the remains of our sons are a hashtag on strangers' thumbs, when we're terrified to send our children outside because we know the KKK never died, as they took positions of responsibility, free to act on their bigotry, as on the blood of our ancestors, empires they built, and still think the skin on our bones holds more guilt. Assuming we have pockets full of drugs when we have pockets full of poems, yet still we're stopped and frisked just because our kind exists. When dark-skinned people are still described as animals by people who themselves were the criminals, yet somehow people of colour get convicted when others are acquitted, when we aspire to be like Malcolm X and MLK, so they hunt for your breath and give you the same death. When in school we were taught that ebony and ivory lived together on the keyboard, in perfect harmony they played a symphony that roared. But my white teacher assumed I couldn't speak English, so put me and all the people of colour on one side with a helper to translate and guide, like books classified. But we just had to take it on the chin to be profiled based on our skin, just like we have to take it on the chin to cry over the death of our kin, to have people see our melanin as if it were a sin. To see our flesh being scattered, our kids being battered, our hearts shattered, but still we scream, Black Lives Matter.